Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be like a flower garden, vegetable garden tour. I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I just wanted to say I spent less than $10 for all of the flowers in like this little flower bed in front of my house we just put in this summer. Less than $10. The rest of them were gifted or seeds that someone has given me. I did not expect any of these to grow, or I wouldn't have put the gigantic ones right beside our water hose. But I can't believe how good they did. I spent the most money on the stone fence plastic thing. I don't know what it's called. It did cost me $100. These are flowers that I have dug up from the woods. I've got a bunch of irises, lilies, the ferns. These I did plant. They are my herbs, and I only recommend that little stackable thing if you plan on transplanting them, which I need to do. I think those were morning glories. If y'all know, let me know. The one in this little pot is Hummingbird Mint, and you guys, that is my lemon balm. It smells amazing, and these are just some trial things. My daughter got me those for Mother's Day. Way too many seeds in a pot. I need to fix it. I planted these a while back, and then I just added some of those, I don't know, the viney looking things. They'll have flowers. I've got them in other flower pots, but I found those in my garden when I was hoeing it, and I got them. There's some more. I've got potatoes in that. I need to get them transplanted, but who knows if they'll make it. I just redid that little plant station. See that born bee up there? My son got me this for Mother's Day at church. Or no, my son got me this one and my daughter got me the other one. And this is just like mossy stuff. It'll have a bunch of different little flowers on it. I don't know what those are. My son's sunflower he planted. And I love these little pale orange flowers. They are beautiful. Some more seeds. I think that's rosemary or thyme. I'm not for sure. Y'all, I have been pulling these really tall, mossy looking flowers from every pot that I have, my garden, everything, because I thought it was just weeds. It's not. They are beautiful flowers. They're in this in-flower pot right there. They're yellow. Right here is what I thought they were, just weeds, but they're not. It's this. So if you see them when they're tiny, they have like a little black dot on their leaf. They are not weeds. They grow into a beautiful moss. And I love it. Here are just some more flower pots. Man, I shoved everything I could into whatever pot I found or container. I was determined this year was going to be the year that I grew flowers. Here's my little apple tree. I got silver stuff hanging off of it because the deer won't quit eating all my leaves off. Do y'all know what kind of bug this is? I have a bunch of these around my garden, and like these dark mustardy yellow, almost hairless caterpillars. I'm guessing they're just babies. This was my prized flower garden. Nothing came up. None of my hostas grew. I bought so many dahlias. Nope, didn't grow. My roses, the bugs ate them down. I have 7 dust or whatever it's called on them now to try and help them back to life. But in between the deer and the rabbits eating them down and freaking bugs, this is not my prized flower bed anymore. I'm going to work on it. Oh, I'm so upset about it. This year I decided to just do a small little garden. I did a couple plants of cucumbers from seeds. Those are potatoes. I did, I think 2 or 3, like, I don't know if it's big boy, big beef tomatoes. And then I did a thing of cherry tomatoes because they're my favorite from the garden. And then I accidentally did 2 different types of green beans. They're coming up. Ones are like a golden looking color, and the other ones are like the normal green stringless beans. I think they're called jades or something like that. Those are my favorite. They're stringless and they're delicious. They have I believe the jades have the white bloom, and the golden green beans have like a purple bloom. And I have a stray tomato plant that's in the row that I was supposed to be walking in. I'm not for sure what it is yet. It kind of looks like a cherry tomato plant though. Oh, here's some more flowers. This is what I believe they call ground cover. This stuff grows like crazy. I'll just pluck it out and put it in a pot, and that stuff will grow anywhere you put it. It's got pretty little yellow flowers. But like if you're wanting to cover anything up, that is the way to go. I'm not for sure what it's called. If you know, I believe my mom said this is catmint. I've had this for a few years. I need to take some out of there and plant it somewhere else because it's getting too big for the pot. These are my other herbs. I could not grow dill or cilantro or parsley in this thing worth crap. My rosemary and my thyme are doing really good. And I have ants everywhere. I believe these are called Rose of Sharon or something like that. And I don't know what the other one is, probably just a weed. But these are seedlings that my mom gave me like, I don't know, a month ago. And that's how big they gotten. And this is the ones that she gave me last year. They have grown so much. These will just drop the seeds and they will start a whole bunch of seedlings all under it. They're awesome. You can get the blooms in like this really pretty like pale pink. They call it white, but it's a pale pink. And then like a purpley pink, and then like a dark purple. Here in a second I'll show you my mom's bush. Here it is. This is what the blooms will look like on those smaller Rose of Sharon little bushes that I have as soon as it blooms. I'm not for sure why I put this in here, but here's a clip of our little pool area. My daughter's grandmother is taking their pool down, and she's giving me her deck and her steps and some of her pool stuff. I'm so excited. I can't wait to have an actual deck and like level the pool out because it's real crooked. And then, I don't know, there's the swing set in my garden and my very crummy flower garden. My brother-in-law actually made this table for my mom, and then I turned it into a picnic table for outside. It needs to be cleaned. It's starting to rain. I think I was just sharing that with you. Not real for sure what I was filming or why. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little tour of my gardens, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.